Hey guys, welcome back to another video. For today, I want to get into how to build the Cities Skylines downtown layout. So let's get started. So the town of Tantrum Common Council has approved of a high density downtown area. And the part of Tantrum they chose was this peninsula. This peninsula was chosen because of the water access, and they wanted to build a beautiful waterfront city. And so as we got started with this build and just trying to develop the downtown area, you're gonna notice that we are doing a lot of terraforming. So what we're doing right now is we're leveling out the peninsula where our downtown region is gonna be. Now the reason behind that is because we do not want to have we don't want skyscrapers on hills. Like if you've ever been to San Francisco, the town of Tantrum did not want that. So step one is making sure that your downtown area the land part is ready to build on. So when a city is designing a downtown area or a place to expand, a lot of times they look at the resources they have right in front of them. For example, we have a few different waterways. So we have a tiny river, we have the ocean behind us, which you can't see on the screen, but we are trying to take advantage of our natural resources. So building the canals and having them fill in with water was just some way to kind of differentiate ourselves from other cities. So instead of having the normal grids and stuff like that, adding the canals and using the water system to our advantage is one really cool way to build a different downtown. So now that our city is prepared, just the land itself is prepared, it's leveled, and there's canals, the next thing we need to do is we need to start to figure out the downtown road layout. So everybody knows that in a downtown area, it is high density, high population. So what we needed to start was we needed to build a downtown highway connection. So we're gonna have a connection from one end of the map to the other. And as you can see on the screen, we're just gonna use two basic half clover leaves and just kind of use it and kind of go from there, just because, you know, we just wanted to get this build going and it was the simplest design and cheapest for Tantrum. So once both clover leaves were built, I wanted to extend the highway from one end of the clover leaf and one end of the city to the other. So when building this highway, I did not want to put it exactly through downtown and kill all development. So I wanted to keep the highway in a part where it will least affect the downtown area as like the structure of the overall city. And basically, I feel like I did that by putting it on the little peninsula next to our projects. So as we keep going, I'm going to duplicate these roads so you don't have to see it, but using the multitasking tool, you can duplicate the highways and create an exact clone. So now we get to the point of building the Cities Skylines downtown road layout. So right now when you're building a downtown, you're gonna see a lot of grids. So the grids are created from the arterial roads. Now, what is an arterial road? Well, it is a large road in Cities Skylines. That is what it's called, a large road. But the large road is an avenue. So from these avenues, we are going to use connector roads. The connector roads in Cities Skylines are called medium-sized roads. So as you can see, we are creating our grid. Now, when we're downtown, everything is going to be very tightly packed. So we have our medium-sized roads or our collectors. What we're gonna go off the collectors is we're gonna use these small roads to fill in the blanks. So we are trying to fill in as best as possible all the area around the canals, around our little islands. Just we're trying to fill in everything as best and tightly as possible. So when this all fills in, it's just gonna look like a downtown high density region. You know, look at that. So now that most of our small roads are filled in, I wanted to create a transportation hub. The reason behind that is because we can't have cars just come in and out of the highway. We have to give our Sims other options. So right now, I am in the process of building a couple different train stations. So train stations are really nice because trains are people eaters And what I mean by that is they bring a lot of people in and out of the city. That also includes outside connections. So you could have guests from out of town use the trains and come into town and visit. The next part we're also going to use is the underground metro station. What's really great about the metro station, obviously it's a metro. It is a subway. That means all the trains will be downtown. So having those metro lines underground saves us a lot of real estate. And as you can see right now, I am trying to create the train lines to the outside connections, and it's above ground and it's going to end up taking up a lot of space. Now, like I said before, the positive is that train lines bring a lot of people to the city. So overall, guys, this was our transportation connection, and I think it turned out really, really well. So guys, this is our finished product. We did a lot to get here. We did a lot of terraforming and terrain editing. We added a highway with multiple on and off ramps, and we created a Cities Skylines downtown road layout. So overall, guys, I think this turned out really well. I'm very excited for the next episode just to see everything filled in, but I want to show you guys what it took to create a downtown area. Thank you guys for watching. Hit that like button. Have a great day.